Thank you very much. Hi and welcome to the Insurance Apprentice. I'm your host Simon Coleman and thank you for tuning in. On the Insurance Apprentice, we're on a quest to find South Africa's ultimate ambassador of the short-term insurance industry. And we're back with another nerve-wracking episode. And today, out of 16, we're looking for the top 2 scoring contestants who will secure their spot in the top 10. From brokers and insurers to claims specialists and risk managers, our contestants are made up of different insurance professionals, but all have one thing in common. They believe they've got what it takes to become the Insurance Apprentice 2021. Welcome.
Hello.
Hi, good to have you all on the show. I'm glad to see some familiar faces. Matthew, I see you're there. This is definitely not your first time on the show.
Yes, Simon, thank you very much. It's my 3rd time, so I'm hoping it's going to be 3rd time lucky.
Okay, fantastic. Well, best of luck to you. Taffy, we've also got another veteran on the show this time.
You didn't have to call me out, but thank you, Simon. It's my 2nd time this time around.
Your 2nd time. You never made it through the elimination rounds, but here you are in the finals. Yeah.
Hey, thanks to Virtual World.
We've got, so let's see who we've got on this side. We've got Lindo Gutle. Your first time on the show?
Yes, it is. It's my first time and I'm looking forward to it.
You look a little nervous there.
Quite nervous, yeah.
Okay, well, good luck to you. We've also got Tebogo.
Hi, Simon.
Hi, welcome.
This is actually my 2nd time.
Also,
I'm super excited to be here.
We've got a lot of veterans on the show here, so I'm expecting top marks from all of you. The competition is tough. We've had a few really challenging episodes, but I think without further ado, let's get on with it. This episode is sponsored by INSETA, the insurance sector's education and training authority, whose primary purpose it is to grow the pool and quality of skills within the insurance industry. And this week's theme, as presented by INSETA, will test our contestants' general insurance knowledge, as well as their understanding of the true purpose of INSETA in our industry. With that said, we're ready to rumble, and it's time for Rapid Risk. In Rapid Risk, our contestants will be asked 10 multiple choice questions. They'll have 5 seconds after the question has been asked to select their answer. For every correct answer, they'll be awarded 6 points, which will move them up the leaderboard. The first person to get the answer correct also gets an additional 4 points. The 5 contestants with the highest scores at the end of the game will advance to the next round, while the rest will see their vision of becoming the next insurance apprentice vanish without a trace, like a stolen car with no tracking device. Let's get straight to the questions. What is INSETA's primary purpose? Is it A, to ensure all persons in the industry have a formal qualification? B, to drive government's agenda of transformation in the sector? C, to fund education in the insurance sector? Or D, to grow the pool and quality of critical and scarce skills in the sector? Log your answers and your time is up. We had 12 correct answers, not bad, out of 16. The correct answer being D, to grow the pool and quality of critical and scarce skills in the sector. And the fastest response in that round was Matthew. Well done, Matthew. Remember, you get the bonus points for responding first. You get points for the correct answer as well. So make sure you get those answers in as quickly as possible. Which example can result in a higher excess? Is it A, a well-secured security system with early warning signals? B, a wine cellar with security systems and access control to their stock area? C, a candle factory situated in the middle of a forest? Or D, a motor fleet using telematics to monitor driver behavior? Almost everyone got that correct. The correct answer being C, a candle factory situated in the middle of a forest. A wonderful risk. And the fastest response was Fiona.
I think
Fiona,
we've battled to find an underwriter for that one, Simon.
Fiona, you work at IFA. You're the CEO there, right?
Yes, yeah, it's my own independent brokerage.
Okay, you're the CEO. Do you have people working for you, or are you the chief executive officer of
Got
yourself?
a small team of 5.
Okay, team of 5. Well done,
Yeah.
Fiona. Let's hope the competition keeps going your way. Curtis. Curtis, what's going on there? How did it feel? Let me just explain the scenario to you. A question was asked to 16 people. 15 of them got it right, and you didn't.
This thing keep on blocking me out.
A bad workman blames his tools. Have you ever heard that?
Yeah.
All right, next question. What other services do InSETA provide? Is it A, delivery of training to employers and their staff? B, research for best skills practice in the insurance market? Or C, accreditation of training providers and assessors? Or D, academic partnerships with universities in South Africa? And your time is up. Thank goodness. 5 correct answers that round. The correct one being C, accreditation of training providers and assessors. And the fastest response in that round was Prashen. Well done, Prashen. You're looking pretty pleased with yourself.
Let's keep it up.
That's your job. Keep it up. All right, next question. Where is InSETA's head office? Is it A, Cape Town, B, Bloemfontein, C, Johannesburg, or D, Pretoria? Remember, fastest response gets additional points. We had 10 correct answers that round, the correct one being C, Johannesburg, and the fastest correct answer was from Fiona. You're looking quite chuffed with that?
It was nice to get one right.
Okay, excellent. All right, so Matthew, I'm going to pick on you again for a second. You started off at the top of the leaderboard. You've dropped down right out of the top 5 now. No response was captured in the last one. What happened there?
Yeah, same story, Simon. I think I'm just paying too much attention to trying to get the answer correct instead of just going with my first instinct.
Yeah, your nerves are going to be the end of you. All right, next question. When does an excess increase? When a claim is difficult to resolve? B, when the risk of a claim is increased or heightened? C, when the value of a claim is too small to cover the admin costs? Or D, when the risk of a claim is minimized? Your time is up. There were 9 correct answers. The correct answer being B, when the risk of the claim is increased or heightened. And the fastest response in that round was Kyriakos. Kyriakos, first time getting those bonus points. You work at Hollard, right?
That's correct, yeah.
Okay,
Glad to be on the leaderboard.
Yeah, what do you do there?
I'm in the marine division.
In the marine. Well, let's hope your dreams of being the insurance apprentice don't sail into the sunset. All right, next question. What does a skills program provide for? Is it A, a bridging program to achieve a full qualification? B, employer-targeted technical skills to enhance learning? C, short courses of technical or soft skills training? Or D, sponsored training of an academic nature? Get those answers in quickly, and your time is up. Guys, there was absolutely no correct answers in that round. This is the first time this has happened this season. To the Ombit who helps us out with our decisions, can we fire everyone in an episode? No, we can't. Okay, what a pity. Anyway, the correct answer was A, it's a bridging program to achieve a full qualification. Now, viewers at home are going, you can't believe they didn't get that. All right, to the rest of you, we've got Priya sitting at the top, followed by Taffy. Then we've got Fiona and Prashen in 3rd place, Kyriakos creeping into the top 5 there. And then not too far behind them, Lindo Gutle and Tebogo, all sitting in 6th position. So it's not too late. Those bonus points do help to leapfrog you up the table. Make sure you get those answers in as quickly as possible. Next question. If a roof is not correctly secured to a building and a hurricane blows the roof off the building, not only is that extremely bad luck, but it causes damage to someone's property, what would the investigator need to confirm to ensure a valid claim? Is it A, the proximate cause of the damage caused? Is it B, the insurable interest of the property owner of the roof? C, the average cost of the damage caused? Or D, the details of the people occupying the building and now blowing around outside? Oh, we got 8 correct answers there, and the correct answer being A, the proximate cause of the damage, and the fastest response was Priya. I think you're on mute. And whilst we know your family would probably appreciate muting you in real life, we do actually need you to be heard on the show for it to work.
I'm so sorry about that. I thought I would never be part of that Microsoft joke.
So what do you do at Standard Bank?
So I'm in the claims department. I'm a claims administrator at Standard Bank, Standard Insurance Limited, and I handle the claims, building property claims.
All right, well, let's hope you can stake your claim to the insurance apprentice, even whilst on mute. Next question. Which is an example of an uninsurable item? Is it A, coin and stamp collection that is safely kept in a secured environment? B, the trauma and harassment of a child that is being cyberbullied? C, a collection of family photos, newspaper clippings and videos with sentimental value? Or D, an environmental risk of a factory outlet that is being managed by a risk management program? Your time is up. The correct answer was C. Not many of you got this right. It's a collection of family photos, newspaper clippings. But the fastest correct answer in that round was Fiona again. Fiona, you're showing up the rest of the team here.
Trying my best.
You're in it to win it. Have you entered before?
No, I haven't.
Why not?
I didn't know about it until last year.
You didn't know about the Insurance Apprentice. Have you been on holiday on Mars or living under a rock somewhere? You don't know about the biggest show in insurance.
Maybe been preparing for this my whole life, but I'm here.
All right, guys, I think we need to get rid of Fiona. She doesn't watch the show. All right, moving on to the last few questions. Here we go. What is a specialist underwriting company called? Is it A, insurer, B, underwriting management agency, C, a reinsurer, or D, a broker? I expect everyone to get this right. Ooh, only 50% of you got that in on time. The correct answer was B, underwriting management agency, a UMA. And the fastest response, Taffy. Taffy is just adding insult to injury here, hoarding all the points at the top of the table. The guys down below him are scrambling for them. You're in this to win it, I see, Taffy.
I have to finish strong. Fiona is right behind me, so I have to be smart.
Pumi, apparently you were the fastest response in that round with the incorrect answer. So while I was still asking the question, you fired off an immediate response, feeling confident, only to find that it was incorrect. What happened there?
Technical error. My screen froze. So I tapped G to try see if it was working, and I wasn't putting in my answer.
Okay, that was an overshare. But thanks. Thanks for that very elaborate excuse. It was extremely well thought out. I appreciate it. And now we go into our last question of the competition to decide who the top 5 are. What is a broker's objective when advising a client or potential client? Is it A, to ensure they receive the best commission possible? B, to provide clients with the most relevant insurance arrangement for their situation? C, to protect clients from all and any risk? Or D, to provide clients with only that which they require and ask for? Your time is up. 11 correct answers. The correct answer was option B, to provide clients with the most relevant insurance arrangement for their situation. And the winner of that final question, the fastest response, was Taffy. You finished strong, Taffy. Well done. How are you feeling?
Thank you, Simon. I'm feeling pretty great right now.
Right, so that brings game 1 of this episode to a conclusion. And the leaderboard, our 5 that are going through to the next round are: in first place, Taffy; in second place, Fiona; in third place, Priya; and in fourth place, Tebogo; and in fifth place, Kyriakos. Well done to our top 5. To the rest of you, your policy has expired. It is not being renewed, and your claim to the Insurance Apprentice is rejected. Goodbye. All right, so congratulations to our top 5. How are you guys feeling right now?
Feeling great, feeling great.
Super excited.
Sense
and
of
nervous.
relief.
Really good, Simon. Glad I could sneak in there at the end.
Yeah, well, Kyriakos, I can tell you, you were just 4 points ahead of Prashen, who just narrowly missed getting into the top 5. So you just scraped through, but you're in the top 5, and good luck to you all as we head into the write-off. In the write-off, I will ask each contestant 15 unique questions to further test their insurance knowledge. They'll each get 120 seconds to answer as many of those 15 questions as they can. As we're on a quest to find the ultimate ambassador for short-term insurance, only the top 2 scorers will advance into the top 10. For the rest, it's the end of the road. You will have failed like the brakes on a poorly maintained heavy haulage vehicle. Right, let's get into the game. Kyriakos, you're up first. Are you ready?
Yep, ready.
Your time starts now. 1, true or false? INCITA is an acronym.
True.
Correct. What is INCITA's role in training?
To provide training to the unemployed and employed market.
That is incorrect. Funding and accreditation. True or false? An insurer's training department can be accredited as a training center.
True.
Correct. What term describes the process where an insurer can pursue a recovery from a negligent third party? You can move on if you don't know the answer.
Yeah, pass. Yeah, pass.
Besides the insurance detail, what does a broker need to know about an entity to adequately advise them?
It needs to know the assets.
That is incorrect. The nature of the business and its processes.
Okay.
What type of cover is crucial to a car rental company?
Motor schemes, motor fleet insurance.
That is correct. What is the key insurance risk a dentist faces?
Liability.
I need something more specific. Medical malpractice was correct. True or false? A father has an insurable interest in a house owned by his son-in-law.
False.
Correct. If an accident happens, may an insured person make promises to pay for damages?
No.
Correct. True or false? A broker may pre-populate the proposal form before visiting the client for their signature.
True.
That is false. Incorrect. Which set of requirements states the rules should a broker have a conflict of interest?
Pass.
If an insurer... You're out of time and you scored a total of 5 correct answers. Remains to be seen whether that will be enough. That was 5 out of 11 of a possible 15 questions. Remains to be seen as to whether that's enough to take you through with the top 2. All right, next up is Tebogo. Tebogo, how are you feeling?
I'm very nervous, Simon, but let's get this going.
What do you do at Discovery?
I am a technical underwriting consultant in the business insurance space. I also handle risk analysis following risk surveys at properties.
Okay, well, hopefully that skill will be enough to carry you through to the next round. Good luck.
Thank you.
Your time starts now. What is INCITA's primary focus?
to provide funding and accreditation to unemployed and employed
That is
professionals.
incorrect. The correct answer is quality skills development. What does INSETA stand for?
It is insurance CETA.
I need something more specific. That is incorrect. True or false? INSETA funds bursaries for unemployed persons.
True.
That is correct. What license category does a broker need to advise companies on insurance?
An RE5. Pass.
That is incorrect. Commercial insurance. Name 2 key factors that reduce the risk of cyber exposure.
Firewalls and testing of systems.
Okay, I need more than that. Staff awareness, secure IT systems. We'll come back to that. What is the main risk of logistics companies?
Goods in transit theft.
Okay, the answer I was looking for was driver behavior. What legal term is used to show that there is agreement by both parties in a contract?
Pass.
What should an insured person do if they are sued following an accidental incident?
Contact the insurer immediately.
That is correct. True or false? A proposal form forms part of the contract of insurance.
True.
Correct. Can an insurer cancel an insurance policy?
Yes,
That
give
is
31
correct.
days notice.
Can a broker charge a client fees for giving advice and analyzing their financial situation?
Yes, called a broker
That is
fee.
correct. Under which conditions can a broker charge a client fees for advice and financial analysis?
If they provide.
Okay, we're out of time. All right, Tebogo, not a bad round. You answered 12 questions. You got 6 correct, which puts you ahead of Kyriakos. So at this stage, unless your fellow competitors can get past 5 or 6, it looks like you're going through into the next round. Next up is Priya. Priya, you're a claims specialist at Standard Bank. Do you think those skills are going to help you in this next round?
I definitely think so. I hope so.
All right, let's see. Your time starts now. True or false? INSETA accredits training providers.
True.
What happens if a client has more than one insurance policy that covers the same loss?
It's a dual insurance.
Okay, we'll come back to that. And the answer I was looking for was insurers contribute. What does the term indemnity mean?
Indemnity, compensate, put the customer back in the same
That is
position before
correct.
the loss occurred.
What does the acronym VAPS stand for? VAPS.
Value added products.
I'll accept that. Correct. What are the key risk management factors in fire prevention?
Preventative measures or measures put in place when a fire does occur. Preventative measures, yeah.
Okay, I can't accept that. I was looking for fire extinguishing equipment and sprinkler systems. Incorrect. What is the purpose of reinsurance?
To pass off some of the risk, so that you can pass off some of the risk to the reinsurer. They can carry portion of the risk.
Okay, to give an insurer financial capacity, what we was looking for, we'll ask the Ombud about that. If a person insures a drone, what license do they require?
Pilot license?
That is correct. If a person is married in community of property, do they have legal capacity?
Correct.
The answer I'm looking for is only with the consent of the partner or spouse, so that is incorrect. True or false? Rock band Kiss bass guitarist insured his tongue for $1 million.
True.
That is correct. Which document confirms a policyholder's sums insured for different sections of insurance?
The policy schedule.
Correct. All right, just in time. Priya, you have 7 correct answers. At this point, Priya and Tebogo are progressing to the next round. Fiona and Taffy have it all to play for. Well done, Priya. Fiona, you're up next. I see
Let's do this.
there's a lighthouse behind you. Are you hoping this is going to guide you to victory?
I hope so.
All right, best of luck to you. Your time starts now. What does the acronym NQF stand for?
National qualification. I'm not sure.
Okay, we'll ask the Ombud about that
qualification
one. Next question.
was.
In what year was INCITA established?
It was established past.
Why do insurers not pay for damages caused by wear and tear?
Because it's something that you know that will happen, and it happens over a period of time.
Okay, insured incident must be fortuitous and unforeseen. I think we can accept that. We'll ask the Ombud. True or false? Anyone can operate as an insurer in South Africa without being registered. Correct. What is the key in determining the value of insurance of a property?
It needs to be the replacement of the rebuilding value.
That is correct. If a person insures a speedboat, what license do they require?
The correct skipper's license.
Correct. True or false? An insurance policy provides cover for damage caused by explosion.
True.
Correct. What cover does a group personal accident policy provide?
It covers external damages to members of the staff, but by physical injury.
Okay, I was looking for medical expenses or compensation for disability or death. That is incorrect. True or false? Starbucks pays more for employee health insurance than it pays for coffee.
True.
Correct. What is an NCB in motor insurance?
Claim bonus.
Correct. True or false? The use of telematics can help to reduce your motor premium.
True.
May a company promise you a gift if you take your insurance policy with them?
Yes.
That is incorrect. The answer is no, and it's classified as enticement. Next question. True or false? There is no relationship between a premium and the relevant excess of a policy.
False.
Okay, that was out of time. Fiona, you scored 8 out of 13. That's quite impressive. How are you feeling right now?
I can breathe, but that was quite stressful.
You were kind of struggling to get out of the starting blocks there, but that puts you in the lead ahead of Priya, Tebogo, and Kyriakos, which means as it stands right now, you're going through to the final. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Taffy, it's all up to you.
Let's do it. Let's see how it goes.
You need a score of at least 7 to force this into sudden death. More than that, we'll see you moving into the next round. Taffy, are you ready?
Ready.
Your time starts now. To whom does the INCITA report?
Minister of Finance.
It's the Department of Higher Education and Training. What are the 2 primary colors in the INCITA logo?
Yellow and blue.
Correct. What is the most common form of payment for insurance premiums?
Debit order.
Correct. What is the term used when a policy can only provide a cash settlement for a claim?
Cash in lieu.
The answer I have is compensation. We'll put that to the Ombud. Next question. 2 persons receive a motor insurance quote, one aged 23, the other aged 38. Neither have previous claims. Who has the higher premium?
One aged 23.
Correct. If you rent a property, who's responsible for the building insurance?
The owner.
Correct. When do you accept blame for a claims incident?
Never.
When you're legally liable to pay for loss or damage caused. What is a risk management system that can assist in managing theft risk?
Security cameras.
That is correct. If a person is intoxicated, do they have legal capacity to sign a contract?
No.
Correct. If an insurance contract is void, what impact does that have for premiums received?
If no claims has been paid, the insurer is obliged to return the premium.
That is correct. Can one insure a pedigree animal?
Yes.
Correct. Name the regulation that measures the honesty and integrity of a broker.
Phase Act.
Correct. Under which license can an engineering machinery policy be sold?
Commercial insurance.
Correct. What is the term for a person who determines the conditions and acceptance of insurance?
Underwriter.
Correct. Who is the prudential authority and what do they do?
They regulate market conduct.
Out of time, and it was incorrect. All right, Taffy, you actually made it through all 15 questions, which is actually the first time that's happened in this competition, and you scored a total of 12 out of 15. That puts you well in the lead, automatically going through to the next round along with Fiona, who scored 8 out of 13. And congratulations to our top 2, to Fiona and Taffy, for making it into the top 10. Unfortunately, to the rest of you, it is the end of the road. Your policy is void, and your claim to the title of Insurance Apprentice has been excluded. It is time to say goodbye. Taffy, Fiona, how are you feeling right now? Sense of relief?
Very good.
I must tell you what was interesting about the way this game played out, the second game, is that you all finished in exactly the same order that you finished the first round in. So you've maybe something that was preordained. It's written in the Apprentice stars somewhere, but you've made it through. And I must tell you, based on the answering of those questions that we've seen in the previous rounds, the two of you did extremely well. Taffy, nobody's actually made it to 15 questions in the competition yet. So you hold that title. You can be proud of that. I just want to warn you that going into the next round, we're moving away from this Q&A style, and you really are going to have to bring your A game to get through the tasks, and there is some teamwork lying ahead of you. So hopefully what we've seen here today isn't just an impressive memory from both of you, but application will be even more important. So congratulations once again to both of you. And it's a big thank you to our episode sponsor, Insita. Also a special thank you to Old Mutual Insure, the official studio sponsor for the Insurance Apprentice. And a very big thank you to everyone watching at home. Next week we finalize our top 10 and throw in a special surprise. Trust me, you really don't want to miss this. I'm Simon Coleman for the Insurance Apprentice 2021. Goodbye and see you next week.